Hello everyone, my name is Ananya Rajput, a law intern at Lexis and Company. So today in this video, I'm going to talk about legal profession in India. Now the legal profession has always been an important limb for the administration of justice. Without profession of law, the court would not be in a position to administer and provide justice efficiently, as the evidence in support or against the parties to a suit cannot be legitimately marshaled, facts cannot be properly articulated, and the appropriate legal arguments in favor or against the case of the parties cannot be put forth before the court. A well organized system of judicial administration proposes a properly equipped and proficient bar. The modern legal profession in India has frontier roots, emerging with the advent of Mayor's Court in Madras and Calcutta in 1726. However, it was not until 1846, through the Legal Practitioners Act, that the doors of profession were thrown open to all those duly qualified, certified, and of good character, irrespective of their nationality or religion. Women were still excluded from the profession at this stage, to be thereafter admitted through the Legal Practitioners Women Act 3 of 1923. The legal profession in India, which includes both the practice of law as well as the professional legal education, is regulated by the Advocate Act 1961. The Bar Council of India is investigate under the Advocates Act as a body for regulating the minimum standards to be maintained by institutions imparting legal education in India. The reformation of legal education in India, undertaken since the late 1980s at the initiative of the BCI, the University Grant Commission, the Law Commission of India, and the various state government, has led to the establishment of various national law schools in India in the last 2 decades. India has the second largest population of lawyers in the world, second only to the United States. Many persons admitted that practiced law in India has gradually increased from about 70,000 at time of independence in 1947 to some like 1.25 million in 2014. India has recorded legitimate history beginning from the Vedic ages, and some kind of common law framework might have been set up amid the Bronze Age and the Indus Valley civilization. Notwithstanding this, the advancement of law as a calling is just a late wonder. The Indian legitimate calling it is one of the biggest on the planet and assumes a fundamental part on the planet's biggest vote-based system. While the basis of this calling lie before independence, from that point forward the calling has developed enormously and as of now faces different difficulties. Now, the most imperative being the give the access of the calling, guarantee more establishment, and modernize the practice no matter how you look at it. Now, the history of legal profession in India can be tracked from the establishment of the first British court in Bombay in the year of 1672 by respective Governor Ongare. The admission of attorney were placed in hands of Governor in Council and not in the court. But before the establishment of Mayor's Court in 1726 in Madras and Calcutta, there were no legal experts in India. Not talking about the Mayor Court, there was no established legal profession under the establishment of Mayor's Court. Those who practiced law were devoid of legal training, and some of the functionaries under the Mayor's Court were dismissed servants of the British East India Company. There were some years which played important roles in the setting of the court in India. The Advocate Act 1961. After the establishment of the Advocate Act 1961, all the old classes of experts and legal practitioners, which were also known as wakil, barristers, pleaders of various grades, and muktars, were abolished and were compiled into a single category known as advocates, who enjoyed the privilege to practice in courts throughout in India. The Advocate Act also additionally established an All India Bar Council for the first time in history of India, with the Attorney General and Solicitor General of India as the ex officio member of Bar Council. The All India Bar Council has one member selected by each state bar council, and it selects its own chairman and vice chairman. The Act has created a state bar council in each and every state with the Advocate General of the state as an ex officio member and 15 to 25 advocate elected for a time of 5 years. The State Council important functions include enrolling law graduates on its roll, conducting cases of misconduct against advocates on the roll, and to organize legal aid.